Welcome back to Patrick's Parabox. I'm dear darling, and together we'll step inside a world, inside a world, inside a world, etc. Where last time, what world is that? That's the first world, isn't it? We're basically at the end now, where we're doing the appendix, which is supposedly, from my looks at it, it looks to be a load of mechanics which were deemed not to be part of a real game because they're very difficult or something. What is this in the corner? I don't know. But this one is called priority, which I must assume means it's talking about the priority of blocks and steps and things, which is something viewer Foxtime always scolds me on for not quite remembering them. So yes, I vaguely know the priorities. I don't remember all of them off the top of my head, but I do know that like stepping into it is like the highest priority. No, wait, or is it pushing is the highest? No, stepping into it is the highest priority, and then pushing, something like that. Wait a second, that doesn't work. Because we need to have a block here, and then one of the blocks in the left part there. Then we put it in here, and we can walk in like that. That's the idea, I think. But once we push something into this block, we're not going to be able to get it out again. Which is what's very confusing. Because I can push it here, I can push it here, even. But I'm not going to be able to get into here, which is the important part. Because we need this block here, because that's the only way we can actually get in, right? But the thing is, we can't get it out from the right here, can we? What can we even do here? This is the tutorial level. Why is it so difficult? So it looks like it wants us to do this. No? Okay, undo one. Right? But the thing is, if we push this here, we can't. Maybe pushing is the highest priority. Because I was thinking when I was doing this level, I was like, I swear something felt wrong. The fact that I tried to push into this block and then I immediately walked into it. This is what it is. So this mechanic interferes with a priority. Oh, is that what that arrow means? It means all the priorities are reversed? Right. Because, yeah, absolutely. Like, the first priority would be to push it. I was going to say, like, I swear the first priority was push. But then, me doing this level and walking into a block, I was like, oh, I guess it must not be pushed. I must have remembered it wrong. So we do this to push it up. Interesting. But this leads to very interesting situations, because now we can walk into it like this, which we couldn't before. This is a very fan. I for sure see why they couldn't make this a usual level, because I think this is definitely out of the bounds or reaches of what some people would want to engage with. Interesting. I'm not sure what's changed in this one to make it different. This still feels the same, which I'm a little confused by. Like, what is the priority difference in this one? I don't know. But something is different there. This is something which I can already see at Foxtime. I see you commenting on video right now, explaining to me each of these levels, what has changed about their priority. I don't understand what is different about that priority. I'm gonna be real. Oh my god, this is gonna. I basically had to unlearn the game. Because we do this pushing in. Oh man. Actually, this feels pretty close to what we need to do. The thing is, we just can't push this to the right. We can't push this anymore to the left. But basically, the green one's the only one we can actually push in there, but we can't move the green one up and down, so we have to use a blue one to move it up and down. Ah, we move a blue one across first, and then we do what we just did. Wow, it's amazing the completely new coat of paint this game gets just by changing the order of a priority. It feels, and it's amazing how alien it feels to me. Like, I'm walking into stuff and being like, this doesn't feel right. Wait, we can't do that. How do we get those up? Presumably we do this. We can't do that though. I mean, this would eat that. I don't know how useful that is, but that's something it can do. Oh yeah, I guess we can push it. Okay, I see. We can push them out this way. Oh, whoops. This way. I don't know which one I want to go where necessarily, but this looks good enough to me, I think. Oh, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? I think I messed it up. It's along these lines, though. Is that we push it up and then... I think I do want that one there, and then I want this one over here. Okay, it's so weird. I cannot express to you how mind-boggling it feels. To solve this level right now. Like it genuinely feels like I've learned a whole different language. Oh. No, that's not right. So I want to do it there, but I can't walk out and do this. So can I push this down just to begin with? There we go, and then we do it. Oh man, like I need to genuinely look at everything from a completely new perspective, it feels like. That one looks like the last one, so we'll do that one last. Well, I guess we could do it just in anti-clockwise order, I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's a possession one. I don't even know how possession's going to work with this. Okay, so if I think intuitively, because I remember, I know that Foxlime has left a comment, and I don't know what it is in detail. Pushing is high priority. Walking in, I think, is second priority. What would third priority be? Where does possession come? Possession is definitely a lot later on. I don't even know conceptually what I need to do for this one, now I'm looking at it. I guess I gotta move a level. Oh, I see. Probably we do something like this. Okay, it's not actually as hard as I thought. We do this. Push that block out. And then we basically set up the same thing. Over here, right? Again, I'm not really sure what... I'm not really sure how the priority affects that. The priority affects it because we can't just push it naturally, I guess? I don't know. I think it's hard for me to conceptualize which parts of this are actually affected by the priority and which ones aren't. Are we holding a load of clones? What are we holding? What's going on here? Okay. What? Are these all the same? What did I do? Why can't I do the same here? Oh, it's because I don't have any room to spit something out. Okay, maybe we should zoom in. Actually use a mouse. What is this? Where to get in there? Oh, this is all a clone of a real one. So presumably we can eat this somehow. No. What? I don't even know what to do. This is confusing. It shoves something out basically. Every time we do this. Every time we touch I get the feeling, and every time we kiss I swear I can fly. I don't know what to do with this. It feels like this box should be able to move. And if this box could move. But I don't really understand how it can move. That's my problem. So what are we doing? We're essentially, every time we eat a block, we're stepping into it and simultaneously eating it. Because usually what would happen is we'd step into it and push it, but we're stepping into it and eating it. Because eating is higher priority than pushing. And I also think it might be higher priority than stepping into something, which means we're eating it first and then stepping into it. In the reverse priority, that is. I keep doing the same thing, expecting something to be different, but it's not. Like, what is the point of this blue block if we're not meant to put something onto it? Like, we can do this, but that doesn't help. Oh, hold on. Have we offset it? We've offset it. I see, that's what we have to do. We have to offset oh no. We have to offset everything. That's interesting level design. We basically had to, I don't even know, I can't even think how to do it like this. Oh, and it's so weird that stepping into it is high priority now than pushing. What am I doing? No, wait, we need to reset it on that wall, right? We need to do this and push it, and now it's reset. Oh man. And then we need to do the same thing here. No, we don't. No, do we? No, this part we need to... Oh wait, no, that part was already correct. We need to reset this one. Okay, there we go. That's an interesting level. Very weird level, I must say. It's so hard conceptually to think about these. Okay, so this is basically the ultimate test. Well, what is prioritized? I think what we probably want to do is push this in. Possession is still lower priority than pushing, which is interesting. So it's not a complete reversal, because I think that's still true. Right, because I'm trying to think. If it was completely reversed, then when we'd walk into this block, we'd possess it instead of push it. So it's not quite complete reversal of priority, is it? Because this still behaves the same. Like if we push the empty shell as an active Patrick, I think it still acts the same. So the ultimate goal is basically we need to push this blue block here. How do we do that? Well, presumably we need this as an anchor in the middle. I don't know how we're going to anchor it though. It's probably going to be some mechanic which I have not quite considered yet. Or some consequence of doing this, of which I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we could do it against this wall actually. And then we use a block basically to push things. Okay. I wonder if we have to do it against the top wall first. So it feels like we don't have enough room otherwise. Oh. So we basically always got to make sure it's in this order. Right, I got it. We do 1, 2, 3. That anchors a block. We can get this one out and now we can push it down. Why do we want to push it down? Because we want to push it down first. Then get in here. This possession. That does make sense. And then we do the same thing. I guess we don't have to set it up from the middle. Now I think about it, but still. We do this. No, we don't. We do this. And then we possess this one. 1, 2. And then we set up the same thing down here. Not quite the same. We set it up like this time. I guess we didn't need to push it down one. I'm also not sure why I did push it down one. But then we do this. Go in, push it out to the side. Now it doesn't matter. We can step in. Easy. Oh boy. What is this? I see. Okay. Those two are easy. How do we do the other two? I don't really know how we can push it. Oh, it's a clone, that's why it's still working. Ah, we put this one here. And now we can push this one across. And now we can push this up. Haha. And then we do the same thing but upwards, probably. Wait, why? No, we should do it downwards, if anything. Oh, it's not quite right. It's something like this, though. This only has 1 block away. We need something which is 2 blocks from the side, which none of these are. Seems like a general concept, though, to get this one down. Thing is, this one's perfectly free from every other side. So can we move this block at all? Maybe. I don't really know how to though. It feels like we're very close. It'd be so nice if we could just move it up one. How can we get you? Does feel like it has to be this one which moves into it, right? But there's nothing else to prop you against. Apart from the other clone. But we can't move this down. Oh, wait a minute. What if before we move it completely across? No, but we don't have the other block yet. I was going to say, what if we try and brace it against a clone of itself? But we don't have the other block yet. And we can't move it back now. It feels like I'm very close to it, but I don't think I have a solution. So, I think we'll leave this one for next time. It's a shame that we couldn't get priority done in one take, but that one seems pretty difficult. And to be fair, it's a completely different mechanic now. To unlearn my previous ones. So, for now, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Patrick's Parabox. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now, it's a farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.